Hello there. Yes, we're just getting set up there again. On the William channel, oh yes. And on the William live show. Yes, and I've had me drink. Oh, blew me socks up there. There's Mr. Right. Sean Hawks, two for the price of none. Boy, Jeff, you are treated. I've never seen anybody treated as well as you're treated. Brush Bear, the guests. He dropped in Brush Bear to see what's going on. I just called in to see what condition I'm in. Naturally, I've got the old bear phenomenon where the hair covers the eyes. Well, you can kind of see through the hair, but you see kind of shapes. Hello, my name's Brush Bear. I'm woolly and brushy like a brush that they call me Brush Bear. Hello, everybody. He's quite a friendly bear. I brought a couple of guests along with him. I'm not sure whether you like them. One says his name's Joke. Hey, Joke, man. He said Jack, man, Jack. Now, these are not regular presenters, are the minor presenters. Here's Jack the Flag. Jack the Flag, some call him Jack the Lad, but Jack the Flag. Whips, and there he goes, straight over onto the floor. But we don't have a lot of room. And we got Happy. Yes, he came in for the coronation, so very, very, very good. And also for Bunny's coronation, but he didn't take it up. Did not take it up. No. Well, that's up to him. It's his choice. So we had a word with the people that be. Yes, and the committee decided. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Bunny Rabbit, he didn't have to take up his position as presenter. He didn't want to. It's all right. It's up to him. Yes, Roland, keeping an eye on everything. Yeah, and nice to see seeing a couple of new people there on Facebook there, and I must give them a mention because I'm on there. What am I going to do first? I'm going to go and see Billy Bass and see what he says today. Are you seeing anything, Billy? Yes, I've got that prickly character Eddie again. He got me last time. Mm, he's a Rocky Lobster, but we have done him in the past and done a show with him. He's quite friendly, especially when he's stuck on his stone. He's the singing Swedish sensation. Yes, his name's not Abba. Oh, his name's Baba. Yeah, Baba, I see. There he is. There's Baba, the singing Swedish sensation. Rocky Lobster in disguise. Billy Bay's selection of the day. Sherlock's selection of the day. Sherlock's changed his name. Can I be the first one to broadcast it? It's Sherlock, not Lock. These are Sherlocks here. His name is now Sherlock. I knew it was coming. I can't say I fully have agreement with it, but we'll sort it out in the next few days. That means we'll have to change all his records. He's only got Elvis. Yeah. Skylar Studios, they did a selection for the day. Jimmy animated Mary Penguin. Sure. Knock. What's the only thing that's knocking is his knees. Yeah. And we move on to George, music for all four seasons. And the fifth season as well. That's when you get 4 seasons in a day plus the season and it's actually in. Jersey Boys and Frankie Valli interview on the Today Show. 2006 Jersey Boys, Frankie Valli and Bob Gaudio. Moody Judy, or Monkey Judy, Little Prince Morty in gold outfit, eating his golden mango. And there you are. If he's got a gold outfit and he's got a golden mango. You can't tell which is his golden mango and which is his golden outfit. So he might be biting his toe. And there's Ian in his stream yard. He didn't catch a fish this time. No, yeah, but there's Ian. In his stream yard is naturally getting his feet washed every day in the stream that runs down by his house there. Monkey Judy jolly eagerly prepares his breakfast, or her breakfast, after waking up late. The mum says the clock went off an hour ago. Mm. And Jimmy Master Animatronics, the unknown company, strange Santa Claus. He's dressed like a Santa Claus, but probably little old Nick. That's probably what he is. Jimmy Master Animatronics, Square Island, LLC, Zyman, that's with an X, Star, Sassy Cat, and Sure May Love. Jimmy Master Animatronics. Jimmy Master Animatronics comes a game of the Square Island, LLC, Zyman Star, Sassy Cat, and this time Be My Baby. Right, so what Ramones? And I go, Robin S was Show Me Love, yeah. Probably been a few others. Sam of Sardonyx Halloween, Home Depot 23, Sinister Steve, raw, unedited demo. Ian's back in the StreamYard again with the same people, but he's doing a StreamYard with no fish and no water, no. Dennis Anderson, Trevor, he did, yes, and he did a YTP. Yes, and right in Dennis's car, and Dennis says it's up and coming, but I hope it's cleared by the time I get to the studio. He says I'm going to premiere at 9/2/23 at 12 a.m. Yes, he should have been traveling on the with the freight train trip down the Union Pacific Manifest on the UP River subdivision in Lafayette County, Missouri. He'd been laughing all the way. Skylar's funny. Well, it's very funny. It's designed to be funny. This and frightening when you get those haunters and monsters and ghoulies. And Jimmy 2005 leg kicking snowman. I wonder whether he's going to kick a snowball. I wonder whether he's going to kick Sander if he falls out with him. Yes, there he goes. Whoops, he's kicked Sander up the bottom. There he goes. Mine 757. He's going to give you a room update. Now in room number 1, we've got Spanky Bear. And room number 2, we've got Brush Bear. The Sherlock's live in room number 3. And what's that name on his door? Sean Knock lives in room number 4. Ah, yeah. And mine 757 lives in room number 7. Yeah, and there he goes. And that's a room update. Who lives in number 6? Your friendly neighbor. Who lives in number 6? Who lives in a house like this? PR fan, 1985. Sometimes you got to take your time. You got to take your time. I agree. I was rushing a bit yesterday. I got the old Chuckies there and Mr. Right came to me rescue there. Yes, and chilling props slim on stilts and fall. Well, they say whatever goes up must come down. Apparently the Americans went up to Mars 50 years ago. That would be out of the question. Or maybe sent a satellite or something. As no man reached it. And it crashed down and killed all the alien life. Can you believe it? Yeah. And Gandhi singing Christmas Chichihuahua. I said Chihuahua. I used to call it a Chichihuahua. Jingle bells and Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Are you coming again at Christmas? Yeah. Was it better see or no? Yes. And teen vlogger, there he goes, he's vlogging them and flogging them. Spirit of Halloween leftovers, 2023. Would you like some? Ew, ew, taste of monsters. Psh, yeah, soup. The 5 stages of grief, the fan. The 5 stages of grief when you're a fan. Oh, I hope they do well. I hope they do well. Oh, yeah. No, they've lost a goal. Oh, well, I'm one behind. Oh, well, I'll catch up. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Oh, that's not going to do any good. Oh, that's not going to do any good. Time to have a cuppa. Well, I don't think they're going to do any good. Ah, no. Oops, there goes another one in. They're going to do badly, yes. And at the end, the fifth stage of grief is, yes, they have done badly. Harry Potter movies, if they were trans, Fiji Flower would be in them. I like Fiji Flower's girl with the specs on it. I just like the specs in the hair. Yeah, that's very nice. Call her Darling Dolly. Unboxing setup, Spirit of Halloween 2023 there, Halloween C. And yes, his Granite Gobbler. He's an animator. Got his badge yesterday. Yes. MVS exploiter. He's an exploiter, animator. But Red and White Tail sort him out. He's back. I'm back. Couldn't do 1 hour 8:51 playing Fortnite with friends. I thought he was playing football, but he could finish the match in less than that. Jalia sit yelling pitifully when Mum only focused on her work. Oh no, sits on the tabletop as well. Yes, you see that spot there where the monkey's sitting? That's where I put my sandwich, Mum. Um, Nowhere. Put your sandwich there. That's a turbo. The Undying. You sure made a pack. Have you got a pack of cards there? No, I have got a pack of badges or anything. Have you got a pack of cigs? No, sure made a pack. No way. No way am I showing you. Of course not. The whole world will know. And Judy, drink milk with a straw. More professionally than Bella. And I've got my straw as well. Still, sometimes it doesn't go down. It all depends how it goes down. Yes, see who would be the best straw drinker. Well, what about the clever Morty? He does his best to stand firm, as Mum trained him. Yes, training him to stand on his own 2 feet. Yes. Oh, what was that scientist said yesterday? Yes, those that walk about on all fours are not supposed to exist. We're supposed to stand on 2 legs or not at all. Or you can stand on 3 legs. Or you've only got one, well, good luck to you. But you're not allowed to stand on all fours. That means bears here, dogs here, they don't exist. I'm not sure about lobsters. Yes, are not meant to exist. And what about the Super Mario Brothers Wonder Direct 831 predictions, new power-ups and characters? Yep. And the Carpetbagger, home of Groundhog Day, meeting the punk, yeah, from Satawani, Phil the weather and capital of the world. Yes. Well, the weather today, 12 C and mostly sunny. It's supposed to be quite a good day today. There might be some rain in places, always a shower or so, but quite good for this time of year, I think. Yeah. As we go into September tomorrow. Yes, and Chuck and Jasper Studios, the Spirit of Halloween 23, he failed. The Black Heart animatronics. Oh, that means he dead, oh. That means he dead, oh. If his heart fail, oh, he dead, oh. Yeah, and there he goes, Chuck and Jasper. Yeah, the black man's coming to take him away now. Yes, there he goes, Chuck and Jasper Studios. Put him back in his box. That's what you get Boxing Day for, day after Christmas. When they're all broken, you send them back. Mr. Halloween Dude, Spirit of Halloween, Emmeline. Oh, Emmeline. Yeah, her chocolate used to sing it, and I did half like it. Empty Creations, just Pidget Junior sitting around. That's a pigeon. That's a pidgelet. Pigeon. Don't call me a penguin, he says. Monkey Judy, jeez. Jolly strongly refused to wear her most disliked shirt. Dislikes his shirt. What are we going to do? Yeah. Fun Boy 3, favorite shirts, yes. Yeah, favorite shirts. They all have their favorite shirts. And Chuck and Jasper Studios, Halloween 23, Lush Haunted Animatronic Band. That's the Haunted Animatronic Band. Now they're going to start up, and our first tune will be called I Love Sparkles. Toledo, Ohio, 23, Chuck E. Cheese. From Chuck and Jasper Studios. Yes, and they got a band for mobile. He rings and his versus Minecraft. So they got the Ban 5 because they got the Ban 6. And they got the Ban 3 turns up with his mobile. Yeah, I'd already sold them all out. Yeah. And Skylar Studios, the Jimmy singing Holiday Angel Poodle. Yes. And Randy Land, please, he left the one. The worst bingo game created. Was the bingo game. Bingo, tombola, and all of us. Lotto, they used to say as well, Lotto. Crazy Rip 69. Guy loses his shirt over OBS, a virtual cam. Yes. But we can't see by the dark. And Jimmy Master Animatronics, Mattel, the game company, rocking guitar, Ernie, fastest milkman in the West. Yes, prototype. It's sad he got a rock cake underneath his heart and he bit the dust. Poor Ernie. Now I can hear his milk bottles rattling in the morning. Robotical Halloween, the Yu Hong Chai, Robot King of the Dance. And Josh, new for 23, Jimmy Halloween, air blowing inflatable Disney 3.5. Nightmare Before Christmas Sally. Have you had a Christmas Sally? She comes round our alley, long, tall Sally. Richard. Of course, it's Jerry Monroe and Sally, yeah. ONKTB, done stream yard in description. Chilling props, Sinister Steve unboxing and demo. And there he goes. In the animatronic stuff collector. Home Depot up to Christmas 23. Got it all sorted. Animated plush sneak peek. George's bit of all 4 seasons. Bob Crew interview in the colour at 67. The Georgie Boys, Bob Crew. Bob Gaudio, Frankie Valley, 4 seasons. And he's in his shorts. Yes, even then I went down. Wyatt the Scarecrow, Animated Clown, Lewis Halloween 23, edited demo. And Joe P. Jemmy prototype. Animated mini book, The Singing Deer. Sure, Knock did fancy him. Yes. Damien Snow, an early birthday gift I got from Auntie. She was here to show up. Well, you can't change any of them till the beginning of the month. And then, of course, all your records will have to be repunged. And I will have to see if you can become an animator or animated bear. Fiji Flowers got the YTP Daddy Pig. He tries to get a street pass in 2023 and he forgets his 3 days. That's his dummy. Yes, I can see him on there. Yes. His disc, yeah. And he forgets to drive there too, so there he goes. Poor D-Boer is going hard. E with the action, John A and the Grams Flint type beat. Go on, eh? Poor D-Boer and Sammy no more. Skylar Studios, a Jimmy animated Santa Rudolph. Jingle, jingle, jingle. First giant. Is he coming for Christmas? Seem to be getting them out now. Well, I suppose to be in the shops today at end of October. Bianca's Nostalgic Corner, the knockoff show, EP1, and the bootleg South Park, plushes versus the official TikTok famous. Halloween C, Speed of Halloween 23, Anaheim C. I'm going down to see if I can sight and all day. I wonder where I would find one. There's still some down there who have not renewed their passes this year. No, I can get down as far as it is there, I think. I'm still going down. If you did come on a while ago, you'd still be on here, you know. There's Peter C. and Hannah, 7 months, with Gladys Garland and the tips. And he thinks to himself, should I not have a new one for Christmas? Rockefeller Boy should have been a cowboy. And there's his mother in the background. Name them Rockefeller Cowboy. Showbiz Cheese, everybody's back at Backstreet's back. Compilation Rock. Flying, everything flies. Flying, flicker. Cheers, the inflatable god. Cauldron Witch audio rip there for him. And Beach Bear restored 1 year ago from Showbiz Striker. Scott Crook of Scared Little Boy at the Rockwood Music Hall. Even managed with Katie Chambers. We have to behave it so. Billy Bob's Pizza Theatre, Knox 91. There's a Renata singing Tumbling Dice. Linda runs that cover. And no other producer. Cover repeating now, Suenti. Anna Santina, yeah, real late for Anna Santina. Runaway Jamiroquai bass cover 2 years ago. The Tones bass back. And Lady B's the Lemancy Sean Horse. Sean Arterial in original. Yes? Well, I think I've got to dash back to the studio because I think there's some call. No, it's not. Well, we know where we're going, like. We're going to the music that I put up for you. Now, some people might say, what is this? What music? This is the music I put up for you. Some of it I haven't heard for ages, and I do put a one or two in that I like. Yeah, so we start with Archie Bell and the Drells. Look back over your shoulder. It's sometime about the 80s, which is quite late for Archie Bell. Carl Douglas, again, with him is early 70s. Run Back. He's running back to the dressing room after he got a hit with a karate chop there. He's doing the kung fu. when he was dancing the kung fu. When Oshibisa, get up, everybody, and let's count everybody. About 6 or 7 or 8 of us here. Yeah. And can you feel it? It's Billy Ocean. I can't see it though. I'm just saying, can you feel it? I didn't know this one. That's a Ringo Starr song, Back Off Boogaloo. I didn't know that Donna Summer did a version, but she did hers in winter. And Ottawa, you're okay. It's 1980, so don't worry. You'll be okay in the year 1980. Now, was I okay in the year 1980? I was perfectly fine. Thank you, Ottawa. And if you want any sex in 1980, get the remix. It can be remastered also. It's Sabrina Salermo. Gibson Brothers, ooh, what a life. In 1980. I think they bought it at the end of the 70s, but never mind. Some sexy ones around here. Latoya Jackson, Be My Playboy. Let's get Latoya up again. Latoya Jackson, Do the Salsa, 1989. Ottawa, help me get some help. I've been shouting out my window, and nobody, I've been phoning on my phone, and everybody's been rejecting this. Help me get some help. Gibson Brothers, Latin America. Anything can happen here. Evelyn Thomas, I'm heartless. Yes, she says heartless. And Love Train, live from the 3 degrees. I like mine a little bit warmer. How about yours? I used to love Train. Barbara Pennington, I was on a crowded street, and nobody even recognized me. Look, Barbara, if you were sitting in the studio, I still wouldn't recognize you. I've never seen Barbara Pennington. Oh, there she is, though. But didn't look like that now. No, she didn't look like that now. Ike and Tina Turner, Shake in 1965, yeah. Early in their career, and they both were shaking when they went on stage there. Carol Cool ended up upside down, and people started saying, "What's that? Turn her up the other way." We don't want to see her bottom, we want to see her face. So she's upside down there, but she's going to do the hustle. And Latoya Jackson says, "I've got a sexual feeling." It's a Rhapsody vocal, so I should get to it. Billy Ocean says, "I'm on the run, brother. Hold on." He wants to get him on the run as well. Yeah, and Funky Girl, Sabrina Salimo. Yes, Oshibisa, time is right. James Brown, bring it on, bring it on. And James Wells, never heard of him. My claim to fame. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, wake up everybody. Officially on Soul Train there. And the Gibson Brothers, my heart is beating wild. It goes tick tock, tick tock. The tick tock is not real, it goes tick tock. Well, not on theirs, anyway. Carl Douglas danced the Kung Fu. Yes. And he'll end up getting a karate chop and running home to bed there. And shook your head. Eddie Holman, here there, lonely girl. Sabrina, she's been ordered to stay in bed with her legs up. Sabrina's following the doctor's orders. And Disco Fever, Jimmy James and the Vagabonds. Yeah. Yeah. I thought they were Northern Soul, but they got involved in disco, did they? Shirley and Co. Shame, Shame, Shame video. And we got 7th Avenue. Never heard of them. Love's Gone Mad. People's Choice, we have heard of, but Do It Any Way You Want to in 1975. Are you going to stand on your head? Should I stand on your head? No, you might stamp on my head and dirty my hair. with your dirty shoes. Gibson Brothers, Mariana. Evelyn Thomas, I'm going to do the masquerade. That'll fool them. Tina Turner, you should knock on wood. Sex Machine, another Sex Machine. James Brown, the Midnight Special Sex Machine. Yes, and the Gibson Brothers Metropolis. Oshibisa, Africa, we go. Are you going back to Africa, boys? Barbara Pennington, there she is, and she looks different from our other Barbara Pennington. 24 hours a day, and she's already had her hair done 5 times. Donna Summer shouted out. Even she looks a little bit different from Donna Summer. Lewis Thomas, I can fly. I'm pictured in the sky amongst the clouds. You can fly, Louise Thomas. All you have to do is have a plane ticket. Yeah, they can't take away our music, says Donna Summer. But they can't take away my photo there. And ask me for a new one. The 3 degrees. I'm going to be the runner in 1979. Use other two's got to catch me. 1979, the 3 degrees. Oh, my simple heart won't stand that. Evelyn Thomas, I'm getting reflections. Appear to be coming from his sun. Northern Soul, the Exciters. Reaching for the best. Reach for it, girls. Here comes Sid Phillips. He's the boogeyman, look. He's going to play a little boogie or woogie on his little trumpet. Pump, pump. And as Stress from David Christie, he's retired. He got suffering from stress. And Heatwave, Always and Forever. And Jimmy James and the Vagabonds shout, "Hey, girl!" Frozen, I'm going to go to the movies. Going to take you to the movies now. Frozen, Let It Go, sing along. Visual Disney. And I've got Cynthia Everio. When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio. And I've got Carmen Twilly, Lebo M, Circle of Life, and from The Lion King, and Kiss the Girl from The Little Mermaid. I wonder why they put that there. One of these days I might get time to ask them. You know, when you're on your keypad, when you're typing in, MSM little message thing keeps popping up. It just covers what you're trying to say, and it's no good. It's technological, and we didn't require it. Yeah. Pocahontas, Colors of the Wind, Disney Sing Along. Disney music video from Phil Harris, Bruce Weatherman, The Bare Necessities from Jungle Book, and You've Got a Friend in Me, Toy Story. Randy Newman doing that one there, and Hakuna Mattia from The Lion King. The Little Mermaid, Under the Sea from The Little Mermaid, naturally. Disney's, all these. And Beauty and the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Mina Masood and Naomi Scott. A Whole New World from Aladdin. Pirates of the Caribbean, he's a pirate. Lily James, A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. So when you make a dream, your heart makes a wish and sends it to your brain. And then you can recall it the next day. Once it's safely lodged into your brain, you can recall it the next year. Many years in your life. Will Smith, Friend Like Me from Aladdin. The Lion King, I just can't wait to be king. Ah, well, Bunny Rabbit, he got crowned, and he decided it wasn't for him. No. Hercules, I won't say I'm in love. Yes, and that's Hercules. He wants to be a strong man, yeah. An unusual prince, once upon a dream, Sleeping Beauty. And of course, Judy Benson, Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. Hercules, Zero to Hero, Disney. Mary Poppins, yeah, seen that one quite a lot of times. Sound of Music in that. I Want to Say a Big Word to You, 1964. I want you to remember this one all your life to see if I can pronounce it rightly. Right, it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And I think that's 100 out of 100. I think I got that dead right. The aristocrats, everybody wants to be a cat. I've had some people that really tried. I tried again, tried 10 times, still haven't got it right. Elton John, Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King. Just around the river bend lies Pocahontas. Aladdin, One Jump Ahead. Yeah, they're all from Disney's. I put a lot of Disney's up for you yesterday. I thought you might like the movies for a change. Enchanted, Happy Walking Song, Beauty and the Beast Be Our Guest, Alice in Wonderland, The Unbirthday Song, and A Zippity Doodah from Song of the South. Lilo and Stitch, Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride, The Nightmare Before Christmas, What's This? And Disney Sing Along, Here Ho Santa, it's not, it's Snow White. That's who it is. We know who it is. Magic Kingdom, It's a Small World, Full Ride. Jungle Book, I Want to Be Like You, King Louie. And Top Story, When She Loved Me, Sarah McLachlan in 99. The wonderful thing about tigers, sing along songs. And Mandy Moore, Zachary Levy, I See the Light. I Saw the Light was Todd Rundgren, but this is I See the Light from Tangled. I'll Try from Return to Netherland. Joshua Brook. Joshua Brook. Yeah, well, of course, he's young. He's gifted, very gifted, and he's broke. Yes, I've never heard of him. And so he can't get paid. Lady and the Tramp, 1955, Aunt Sarah and her twin Siamese cats. Yo Ho Ho and a Bottle of Rum. Lost Pirates. Mandy Moore, When Will My Life Begin? From Tangled. Sing along. Disney's Dumbo. He's dumb. He's dumb as a boar. Baby Mine. Bella Naughty from Lady and the Tramp. Oh, Monkey Judy is one of them. Bella Naughty. Yeah. Hannah Montana, The Best of Both Worlds. Hannah there singing a song for Disney. Disney sing-alongs. Chim Chim Cheree, Mary Poppins. There's Dick Van Dyke as well. He was in that one. I'll see him on the thumbnail there. Someday My Prince Will Come, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Disney sing-alongs, Biddy Biddy Boddy Boddy Boo. Cinderella. Scales and the Grapes Up are Preg Neos. The Aristocrats. And Dumbo Pink Elephant on Parade. Christina Aguilera, Reflections from Mulan, singing in Disney as well. And Hercules, A Star Is Born. And So This Is Love, from Cinderella. Just thought you might like some movies today. Top story 3, We Belong Together, Randy Newman. Have you got a new man there? He's whopping about like a door monkey. If I put him up, he's come back down. There he is. Whistle While You Work, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Oliver Wallace, Peggy Lee, he's a tramp, from Lady is a Tramp. Yeah, I know Peggy Lee, I've got Lady is a Tramp. Mickey Mouse March from the Mickey Mouse Club, with a mouse kick ears. Pinocchio in 1940, Give a Little Whistle, little. Darian Deal, 101 Dalmatians, Cruella de Vil song, and Anika Nonny Rose, Almost There, from The Princess and the Frog. You Can Fly, You Can Fly, You Can Fly. I've just given somebody a ticket. From Peter Pan, Sing Along. Bambi, 1942, Little April Shower. Wow, we get it any time of year. And yes, Lion King, He Lives in You. And Beauty and the Beast, live action, Belle, IMAX Open Matty version, Jason sequel, Walter, Man and Muppets from the Muppets. Yes, I know that was Jason sequel. Well, Let's Go Fly a Kite, Mary Poppins, and David Tomlinson. Mickey Mouse Club, Alma Mater, and Let's Go to Christmas. I promised to do some Christmas jingle bells and lyrics. Yes, Christmas songs. Frosty the Snowman, because he couldn't find his song yesterday. And there it is, Frosty the Snowman. We're going to try and give them their Christmas songs. Deck the Halls. I don't know who that one's going to belong. Christmas songs and carols. And we wish you a Merry Christmas. Songs and carols. And we've got the Ronettes there. Oh, yes, be out again this Christmas sleigh ride. Well, Santa's fixing it at the moment with the help of Snowman. If he didn't have any snow, you're going to have to take his runners off and put wheels on. Here comes Santa Claus. Chinkity chong, chinkity chong, chinkity chong, chinkity chong. He not got runners on. Oh, he not got wheels on, says Gene Autry. What's he got on? He got a horse. Gene Autry. Brenda Lee, I've been rocking around the Christmas tree every day of the year, hoping that Santa would come down, but he no come down. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I've had my nose painted red, but it's fading again. You're going to have to get it done again for Christmas. Merry Christmas. It says Bing Crosby. It's a winter wonderland. And White Christmas from Bing Crosby. Yes, this time we do the little animated version. Beach Boys with Little Saint Nick. Andy Williams, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Some Christmas songs now from some singers and that. Michael Bublé. Santa Claus is coming to town. I always do the Bruce Springsteen version myself, but can I choose your own? 12 Days of Christmas with the lyrics, Christmas and that. I always used to do the Spinners, 12 Days of Christmas, but I like doing this one as well. Jimmy Grace, Christmas Together. And these are all carols, Hark the Herald, Angels Sing, Away in a Manger, Joy to the World. I used to do Three Dogs Nights, Joy to the World. Oh, Come All Ye Faithful. Lindsay Sterling, Carol of the Bells. Chic, Good Times, Liquid Gold, Dance Yourself Dizzy, 1980. Sure text, I ain't gonna bump no more with no big fat woman. Last time she bumped me off the stage. Boney M, Rasputin, Sporto Festival in 79. Act 1, Tom the Beeper. Beep, beep. The Spinners Rubber Band Man went on the Midnight Special in 76. Leo Shea got thunder in me heart, listen to it. Brrr, brrr, bum, bum, bum. Tavares, you're more than a woman, he says. 1977. And Paul McCartney had wings. Good night tonight. What's happened, Paul? Oh, the wings have flown away. Mm. No, flown away. I was just reading a thing the other day. What happened to the band on the run? There's only 3 of them left, Paul. One of them is you. Prince, 1999. Rocker's Revenge, Walking on Sunshine, 1982. Lynx, Institution, 1981. And the BB and Q band, that's Bronx and Q band on the beat. Or you just see BB and Q. Yeah. We've got Galaxy with Phil Fear on that, Dancing Tight. George Clinton, he got an automatic dog. I've got a one there as well. He just stays up on the wall called Roland. He's automatic. I've got Sunny Dog, of course, as well. He's much more automatic. Change of Heart, 84. Hot Chocolate Girl Crazy, Dan Hartman. Relight My Fire, 1980. I'm in Studio 54. What's gone wrong with it, Dan? It went out. Well, put another match to it. How can it light it? Get yourself a fire lighter. Have you got anything else there? No, I haven't got any of them. Relight my fire. I'm going to send along Jose Feliciano. He'll light your fire. Pleased to see me, says. Village People Go West, 1979. Stars on 45. More stars going to do the ABBA medley. And then they're going to do the Baba medley. Kylie Minogue, your disco needs you. Yes, as a DJ. Patrick Uvier, you got a feeling? Yes, Wonderful Radio William needs you too as a DJ. Vacancies always available. Karen Young, Hot Shot. Diana Ross, Work That Body, 1981. Tavares, don't take away the music. I've got Maxine Nightingale here. Love hit me. Where did it hurt, Maxine? Where did it hit you? Oh, right above the eyes there. Oh, I see. Was it flying fast? Yes, yes, the words flew out of his mouth and hit me. I'm going to file for a suit. Yes. Santa Esmeralda, don't let me be misunderstood. She said, maybe my fault I'm standing too close. Esmeralda, sweet. Chic, dance, and wave your hands about at the same time. Oh, she's hit me. Oh, are you going to file a suit as well? Patrick, you there? I love America, especially in 1978. Oh, he says it was wonderful. I went back in 2023 and I couldn't find the same spot. It's now a NASA factory. Minnie Riperton, Adventures in Paradise. I went to see that. Had lovely adventures. I went back these days and I couldn't find the spot. It's now a launch pad for Mars. Express way to your heart. Magno Thunder or Margot Thunder. Margot Thunder. Don't know her. I'm sorry, I never knew it. Take an action, do what you want to do. And Mick Jackson, you know, Michael's brother, long lost cousin, brother, Weekend, Gary's gang, keep on dancing. Weekend, Freak, Jimmy Bohorn, Spank. Somebody spanked me in 1979. It was a rusty old teacher. John Davis, ain't that enough for you, 1979? Kathmandu, The Break, 1979. Doing a few late 70s for you there. Telex, Moscow Disco. Apparently things are swinging in Moscow. Who's that swinging on the roof? Ah, it's Mr. Putin. Giorgio Moroder, From Here to Eternity in 77. Queens of the Stone Age, come a bit more up to times. Go with the flow. Marilyn Manson said, I can only go with the beautiful people because I'm ugly. Monster Magnet says I'm a space lord. Really? Some 41 says you'll fall to pieces. The Jam, we're getting ready our guns now, eating rifles. Leonard Skinner, Sweet Home, Alabama. We're opening a sweet shop on the spot when I went to Alabama. Sure was. I went up the Rocky Mountain Way, and someone asked me to go back the other day, and I couldn't find the way. So there you go. Gary Moore, I was walking down Parisian walkways in Paris, but I don't know where it is now. No. Barclay James Harvest. I was a child of the universe. I was sleeping in my cornfield. But then I went out and done a harvest, and I can't even find my sleeping bag. Oh, me spot. The Velvet Underground. I am waiting for me man. He's coming with a new box of dope. Don't fear the Reaper. Blue Oyster Cult. Rainbow loves no friend. 79. Diamond Head, the star-crossed lovers of the night. Something about you. Thunder Online. Boom. Can order it online if you want now. Night Ranger, you can still rock in America. Rob Zombie, Dracula, and Entombed. These are hard rock. And Night of the Vampire. Fear Factory, a linchpin. And Venom. Now, when you go to see Venom, you must go in that door with the black curtain. And once you get in there, you'll go straight to hell. Except when you come to see us, you have to turn around and face your balls to the wall. And then you'll be photographed to see which you. If it's you, we'll let you in. If it's not, be on your dying days. So we'll send you down to see Screaming Trees, and you'll be your dying days. The merciful fate, that's evil, he says. Steel Panther, supersonic sex machine. That's not evil, that's advanced technology. Ugly Kid Joe says we're all ugly around here, so we do the NIB. Oh, the same NIB the Black Sabbath done. It's actually an activity in black. Ah, I made us pray, and you'll have to do some praying, Ugly Kid Joe. Croakers, we were born to be wild. We contacted Steppenwolf and they said, but our bikes don't run now. No. Caribbean in waves. We come across in waves, boys. We're coming across, but we seem to dip and I may get loud again. We're coming across in waves. We're going to contact Nazareth. We're going to do a Razamanaz. Queens of the Stone Age, tension head. Sound Gordon says that'll be the day I try to live. And Grand Negos, I, the jury, caucus, we've got some hard work to do. Not hard work, lads, hard work. A ball thrower, we're going to throw another one, and this time we're going to throw it for victory. Celtic Frost into Crypt Sovereigns from the album Morbid Tales in 1984. Halloween, be coming soon. I want out. What about those who want out of the Halloween scene? Obituary the band says slowly we rot. Suicidal tendencies, you can't bring me down, I'm already down. I'm 6 foot under. Typo negative, black number 1. Little Miss Scare. Ted Nugent says, I've got you now, I've got you in a stranglehold. Uriah Heep, I'm going to stand for the Wizard. 2017 remaster should be strong. Stitch says, I'm a renegade. Thank you, lads. And Kiss says, Heaven's on fire. God hasn't been like these cigs again, has he? Oh, is it St. Peter? Yes. Oh, Jesus doesn't smoke. No, he's good. And down on the march, the saints, from down on march, the saints. And King Diamond, Abigail, is the girlfriend. Yes, I'll tell him all about it. Spinal Tap. Tonight, I'm going to rock you tonight. Anthrax, I was caught in a mosh. Man of War, just carry on. Wasp says, I want to be somebody. What's his name? Joe Blogs. Yeah, it'll have to be Joe Blogs. Nazareth, Alcatraz, and Tesla, Hang Tough. Will Smith, breaking away from the goalies. Prince Ali, WIU, in foreign, so I can say Caracau de Gallo. And Grand Magus, I, the jury, I've just done it. And dead or alive, you spin me round like a record, baby. Right round, you spin me round, dead or alive. Yes, most of the oldies are dead. Probably more dead than what there is alive. Remember to put Bernie Marsden's name on that list. Evelyn Thomas got plenty high energy. But I cannot use it. But my energy machine's gone off. I'm going back into the studio to see who's dancing about. It's Bruce Bear. And the Sherlocks. Oh, what's his name? Sherlock. I never got used to him. No, been on the show a long time, but I never got used to him. I'm going to do some music for you. Some people say you don't do music. Well, about discussion of music, I've seen many on the radios and on here and on TV as well, discussion music. So why not a musical discussion? Caution, rock, and explosion. How many am I going to give you? I'm going to give you 3 bottoms, 3 tops. So that'll be 18 on the whole 3. Mr. Rides brought me jungle juice. I hope it tastes better than dear. There goes me shock. What do you think, Brush Bear? Yes, it tastes better today than it did yesterday. Okay, I would never could. Right. I did do some of the I touched some of these yesterday, but I haven't done them fully because I had a choke and the old cough. Right. How about the Edgar Broughton band? Out, demons, out. Hippies, use the back door. Cozy Powell, dance with the devil. Yes, and Rare Bird, I've got no sympathy. I've got no sympathy for you. Ah, really? I'll have none for you when you discover a rare bird. I'll chase it away. All right. And on the bottom half, that'll be the selection. Rare bird sympathy. And on the bottom half, Robin Thrower. What's that you're throwing at me? Caledonia. Oh, Caledonia brochure, is it? Oh, yes, I see. Good down there, is it? Brain box. Why can't you use your brain? Well, I'm a virgin, and so is me brain. I don't know anything. I never learned any of these things. Uh-huh. CCS, don't you know about a whole lot of love? No, I'm a virgin. I know about a whole lot of love. CCS is a good one to start. Whole lot of love. And of course, Led Zeppelin's version as well, but CCS had the instrumental hit with it. Yes, in the early 70s. And Led's version was in the 60s, yes. And that's the one we're taking. And at the top of two, we've got Tommy James and the Chantels. With Crimson and Clover, oh, you just go over and over and over. Crimson and Clover. Groundhogs, well, the best place to find them is in the garden. Yeah, we've got Harry the Hedgehog, lives under a hedge. Yes. And we've got Hawkwind, they'll be flying over with the silver machine. There's all the people trying to catch a shot. There you go. And we'll take that one, Hawkwind, silver machine on the bottom. 10 years after. I'd love to change the world. I'll tell you something. Come back in 10 years and the world will have changed and you'll not need to do a thing. Just collect your pay. Yeah. The CCS tap turns on the water. And of course, if you jump straight in, it's too hot and you burn your toes. And then you're limping off to the hospitality suite. Yeah. The Yardbirds. White summer. That's when you get those fluffy white clouds. CCS, tap turns on the water. And on three, Bobby Gentry, Mississippi Delta. She rocks summers there. Yes. And Jody, all because of you, all because of Bobby Gentry rocking. And can't eat, she's an evil woman. I shouldn't say that about Bobby Gentry, she's a good one. Donovan on the bottom. That was Bobby Gentry at the top, and Donovan on the bottom were Sunshine Superman. Bang. That's a band. I haven't discovered them. Bang. Because apparently they plugged in and then they blew up. Boom. They've got a lot of questions. They want to say question number one. Hi guys, how do you plug in? Yes. And ELO comes along and says, well, just do a roll over Beethoven. Yes. If you can't do anything else, just do a roll over Beethoven. And I go, ELO. I'll give you another one. This time I'm going to give you full throttle. I've got 3 on 3. That'll mean 6 on 18. I'll go to the top. I'm managing to balance it. I'm on a stand here today. Only on top of the others. I'm going to top of one. Knock, My Sharona. Meatloaf, Modern Girl. And Deep Purple with Black Knight. That stretches my mind. I like the whole three. Well, knock the Modern Girl out. Black Knight's very good. But I'll just take My Sharona. And on the bottom half of one, Jane Wheatland, Rush Hour, Jay Giles Band, Centerfold, and wax, building a bridge to your heart. What are you studying in a magazine? Bridges? I'm not. I've got a girl in the centerfold. The G. Giles band, yes. And on the top of two, Blondie. It says call me anytime you want. Yes. Stilskin, and you can go inside. Yes, said the page, of course. And Iggy Pop, I'm just a passenger. And go to the bottom. Marillion with Keely. Nice house here, little girl. Stevie Nicks, Room's on Fire. That's the one. And the other one was Stilskin inside. Top of three, Barry and Ferry, let's stick together, Duran Duran Rio. And they can't heat on the road again. Duran Duran Rio suits me. The bottom half, I've got Kim Carnes, Betty Davis eyes. I think everybody else has got them now. Yes. Stray Cats, Runaway Boys, and the Sweet with Blockbuster. Oh, it'll blow their socks off. Yes, Sweet with Blockbuster. That's the one there. Full Throttle, we were travelling there. Born to Rock, sometimes around the clock, but sometimes not. And I'm going to give it 18 again. So it's straight at the top of one. Cold as ice, close as ice, foreigner. Don't Stop, Fleetwood Mac, and Cindy, incidentally, from the Faces. Stuff. I want to take Cindy, incidentally, from the Faces, yeah. And at the bottom half, Cats in the Cradle, Harry Chapin's song, of course. Really? I don't want to talk about it. Crazy horse. What will Neil say? He'll say, shh, keep quiet. Guitar Man from Bread. Yes, I quite like that one. I'll take that one. And on two, yes, One Have a Lonely Heart. Chris Rea, The Road to Hell, Part 2. And Jet, Are You Gonna Be My Girl? No, last time I said that to the girl, she said no. No, no, definitely no, 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 I'm not your girl. Sure, we travelled down the road to hell with Chris Rea, that's the one. And we go on to the bottom. Pork Salad Annie, Tony Joe White. In a garden, Davida, Iron Butterfly, which means in a beautiful garden. And Walking in Memphis, Mark Cohen. So it's Iron Butterfly. It didn't come out very often. It only comes out for 17 minutes, yeah. In a garden, Davida. And on three, Alana Miles, Black Velvet. Yes, well, when you're Muslim, it always is, isn't it? And the Lemonheads. I prefer Mrs. Robinson. Ha! Hey, the Subways or Rock and Roll Queen. Yes, I used to play that. That was good. Like that one. Might go for Rock and Roll Queen. Yes, I will. And on the bottom half, Walk Out the Winter. Aztec Camera. I haven't really discovered it. No Aztec Camera, and I've got some, but it's just a song. I did mention even once yesterday and today, I Saw the Light, Todd Rundgren. But what about For What It's Worth? Bruce Springsteen. And the adage always out, we don't get paid, you know. You end up getting 35,000 for out. Gotta be right somewhere along the line, but there you go. When you're born to rock, you're born to rock. And you've just got to do your rock and forget about anybody else. I did do the core yesterday, but I wanted to do a bit more core because there's three on here, you know. We're going to go to the top of one. We're going to say Mad About the Boy. For You. long-legged Linda. Long-legged Linda, I think. Bottom of, I better have it a little bit closer because I am squinting on it. So in comes Big Sherlock. The Wanderer on the bottom. Overdose and Dreaming. I take a Wanderer anytime. Dion's version as well. Really, really great. And on top of two, roll over, lay down. Yes, that's what you got to do. Don't get your feet in the dirty water again, or you'll end up as a broken man. Right, roll over, lay down. And on the bottom half, backwater, a mess of the blues. Elvis had a problem with it as well. And the big fat mama. The big fat mama, yes. And on the top of three, again and again, end of the line, Roadhouse Blues. And you got all Roadhouse ready for the core, Roadhouse Blues. Unspoken words, let me fly, and I ain't complaining. I'm not complaining, I'm just telling you about 4-3. Now these take a bit of bumping. Because we've got 100 hits, legends of rock and roll, and the 2000s. We've got other years as well. Sid in the studio would try this one first. Now this has got 160 on. I don't usually go that high, but I'm gonna have to go high. It's a 8 CD box, all alive on the inside. Just short writing, of course, so I have to have a bit of help with that. Right, sit back, relax. 160. Well, 3 is 18, so it'll be 36 for 6. What about the other two? I think it'll be about 48. I think it'll be about 48. Right, so you're in for a while. See how that clock's ticking. Top of one, Wanda Jackson, let's have a party. The Shirelles, Will You Love Me Tomorrow? And Bobby V, Rubber Ball. I'll take Bobby's Rubber Ball. Bottom of one, got the McCoys, Hang On Snoopy, Chris Andrews, Yesterday Man, and David Garrick, Dear Mrs. Appleby. An apple has fallen off your tree. May I eat it? Put that apple down. And McCoy's Hang On Snoopy, that's what it was. And on the top of two, Keith West, excerpt from a teenage opera, Eric Burden with San Francisco Nights, and John Fredney's Playboy Band, Judy in Disguise. Well, take that one. On the bottom of that one, Mungo Jerry in the Summertime, Norman Greenbaum, Spirit in the Sky. We hope we can end up as a spirit in the sky. See you all, Norman. The Piglets, Johnny Reggae. Not a chance for Spirit in the Sky. It's only Johnny Reggae. Yeah, Spirit in the Sky was that one. And on the top of three now, the Cats, One Way Wind. Not really discovered them. I knew they were about. Lieutenant Pigeon, Moldy Old Door, and Focus with a Hocus Pocus. Gonna have to go for Focus with a Hocus Pocus. A bottom of three, George McRae, Rock Your Baby, Ralph McTell, Streets of London, and Andy Kim, Rock Me Gently. Take that one. And on to four, Minnie Riperton, Loving You, Paul Anka, You're Having My Baby. Oh, yes, you didn't want a bit late. And Billy Joe Spears. When I'm ready for another one, I've got the blanket on the ground. Are you coming over, Paul? Ha 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 ha. Billy Joe Spears has got the blanket on the ground. And Danny Murray. I remember Elvis Presley. And William Channel, William Live. I remember Danny Murray. And long, tall Ernie and the Shakers. Do you remember? I've just said I remember Danny Murray. He did a song to highlight Elvis's death. And Dillinger. I don't know nothing else but cocaine. There you go. And that's Dillinger. Okay. We go to the bottom 4 discs, so what makes us on 5? Jonathan Richman and the Modern Novels, Egyptian Reggae, Tom Robinson Band, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 20, Motorway. Crystal Gale, what did I pass through there? Don't it make my brown eyes blue? I just looked in the mirror and I looked black. It's a ball of soot, was it? Yes. And that's the one. And on the bottom, Knack, my Sharona. Robert John, I've got sad eyes since I passed through that cloud. And the babies, every time I think of you, I think of your sad eyes. That's the babies. We're coming to the last 3 now, so that will make it number 6. Sugar Hill Gang, Robert's Delight, Rocky Burnett, Tired of Towing the Line, and Peter Tosh. Don't look back. You've got to walk. You've got to walk. You've got to walk. And sometimes you've got to walk, W-A-L-K, to walk, as W-O-R-K. And sometimes you've got to walk, W-O-R-K, to walk, W-A-L-K, home again. There you go. That's Peter there. That's the one. So I'm going to give you another one. And I'm going on to the next one, which will be 7. F.R. David Words, Imagination, Just an Illusion. I've got Ryan Paris, Dolce Vita. We'll take F.R. David Words, and we go on to the bottom of that one. Living in a Box by Living in a Box. Boris Gardner, I want to wake up with you. I've just woke up and you're lying on my leg. Paul Hardcastle, I'm only 19. My man didn't make any difference if they were 14 lying on my leg. There you go. Yes, that's the one. And on the last one, Climby Fisher, Love Changes Everything. Sabrina with Boys. Bobby McFerrin, Billy sings his song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. That's the one. And Hathaway, What is Love? Joshua Kidson, Jesse Caddison. Tasman Archer. I once travelled on a sleeping satellite. And the satellite said to me, which way do I go? I said, you're the computerized satellite. Well, NASA didn't say go straight on, left, right, or what. Are we going to Mars or the moon? Oh, so we're going to take a look at Venus. Oh, which way are we going, left, right, or straight up? Any way you like. Anyway, Tasman Archer had the same problem. She travelled on a sleeping satellite. It went to sleep and she didn't know where she was. And there you go. And I'm going to give you this one. Big with 100 and it comes on 5. I'm going to take them on 5. Yes, so that would be 24. Right, on CD1, I've got United Nations, Out of Touch. These are hits of the 2000s. I've got Pure Tour and Addicted to Bass. Backstreet Boys, Shape of My Heart. I liked Pure Tour and Addicted to Bass, and I played it quite a few times. It not being such a popular record, but I liked it. And on the bottom half, Suede, Positively. Madoko, The Time Is Now. And Macy Gray, When I See You. Don't know. Suede, I think I played a bit of Suede. I like the beautiful ones, but this is positively. Take that one. October 2, High Tax, yes. Nina Simone with Groove Finder. Ain't Got No, I've Got Life. And Lou Reed, I'm on a Satellite of Love. 04, I've been up here. Well, what's wrong, Lou? Oh, it's the same problem as me and cosmonauts as well. The satellite doesn't know which way to go. They run out of connections with NASA and he's just going round and round. Well, there you go. Lou Reed, Satellite of Love. And on the bottom of that one, Macy Gray, why didn't you call me? Well, I could not find your phone number. BB Mark, I'm back here. And Ashley Hamilton, I'm women. No. WIMMIN, women. Oh, the women. I don't know. Well, I would have to take them anyway. Ashley Hamilton, women. We can't go back. On 3, Mary with shackles, praise you. We just a little respect. A bowling for soup since 1985. And I haven't gotten any yet. Well, I haven't gotten all the pins down yet. Yes. And on the bottom half, BB Mark still on your side. Girl thing, one last standing with girl things. That's one thing that's always last standing. Made in London, dirty water. Same in Boston. Yeah, plenty dirty water as well. Yeah. And that's the one. On 4, Basement Jacks, featuring Lisa Keck. Oh, Lou. Good luck with your name. Primal Scream, Country Girl, and the Mooney Suzuki Alive and Amplified. That'll be the one. And on the bottom, I Monster Daydream in Blue, Mint Royal with Loreen Laverine. Don't falter. 100 reasons if I could. Take 100 reasons. 5 now. Tim Deluxe, It Just Won't Do. Mint Royal, Singing in the Rain. And Booty Love, Shine. I'm a bit Booty Love for the Shine. And on the bottom half, Cosheen Catch. Angel City, do you know? I go crazy. Hey, you're coming to take me away. Yeah. DJ Sammy says, I'm in the sunlight. Oh, must be in the spotlight, DJ Sammy. In the sunlight. And there you go. And I've got one more to do for you. Yes, I'm going to do it for you right now. And there I go. There it is. And I've got CD1, Chuck Berry, Rock and Roll Music. It's called Legends of Rock and Roll. Again, I would take 24. Donny and the Juniors at the hop. Big Joe Turner, Shake, Rattle and Roll. Let's take Chuck Berry, Rock and Roll Music. At the bottom, Flat As Only You and You Alone, Bobby V, Take Good Care of Me Baby, and Del Shannon, Hats Off to Laurie. And on 2, Jerry Lee Lewis, Whole Lot of Shaking Going On, the Crickets, that'll be the day. Bill Haley and the Comets, Rip It Up. Yeah, that'll do. Bill Haley and the Comets, Rip It Up. And on to the bottom of that, too. Helen Shapiro, Don't Treat Me Like a Child. Sonny Nelson, Let There Be Drums. And Dave Baby Cortez with Rinky Dink. I'll have to go for Helen. Don't Treat Me Like a Child. Helen Shapiro. And at the top of 3, Little Richard, Babyface, Chuck Berry, Johnny B. Good, Eddie Cochran at the Weekend. No, I'd like him during the week. Little Richard, baby fish. And at the bottom of that, Joe Brownie's brothers, a picture of you, Helen Shapiro walking back to happiness, and the Avons, 7 little girls sitting in the back seat. Oh, what's that? And a spring sprung up on my back seat. That's the Avons. Yes. On the forward, Chuck Berry come on. Bobby Boris Pickett and the Crip Kick, that's Monson Mash monster. And Pat Boone comes in with his Spanish friend, Speedy Gonzales. That's the one. At the bottom of 4, Billy Fiore, Late Night. Last Night Was Made for Love. Sally Fabregas, Johnny Angel, Mark Winter, Venus and Blue Jeans. We'll take that one. And on 5, Isley Brothers Twist and Shout, Contours, Do You Love Me? Crickets Don't Ever Change. That's the one. And on the bottom, Joey D. Starlighters, Peppermint Twist. The Brook Brothers were War Paint and the Tornadoes were Telstar. Take the Brook Brothers with War Paint. Right. Now who's in the studio and who's out? I can see me in the studio. Of course the Sherlocks are here. I've been separated, like I've got one Sherlock and the other one is lurking behind here. I've got 2 Sherlocks and now they're not together again. The Sherlocks. A Bruce Bear. Right, I've got a job for you, Bruce Bear. You go back and see Sherlock. You know who I mean. And tell him you changed your name to Sherlock. Ah, well, mine. But he's really Bruce Bear. Bruce Bear. And I've got Hattie. Just say your name is Hattie, and nobody will ever worry about you. He's not a major presenter, as he couldn't be, and the man's got to get some kind of height. Oh, yes, that's right. Because poor old Jackie ended up on the floor. He's got to get not height, he's got to get lower. He's got to go low as you can go. Jack the lad, Jack the flag. And there he is. And make sure it didn't fall off the table this time. Yeah. Mr. Right with me jungle juice. Bruce Bear comes back in. You want to change your name? What are you going to change your name to? Jungle Juice, he says. Ah! No chance. That's Mr. Wright's name, nickname. But his name's proper name is Mr. Wright. Right, well, that's it for the day. Right, quick march. As Guy the Guardsman would say, I think he's coming in tomorrow. Wish knock. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.